I think it's rooted in, maybe my household where the practice of Sikhi uh, required a type of duality in how it was, what it was to represent, and how it was to be lived. The lived part typically was the most important thing in terms of a lived spirituality. It was how you interacted with who was around you, what was around you, and how you implemented those things that were held as values, or say tenets. There was no separation in them, and so looking in hindsight, I wasn't that smart enough at that point to have that view and project that view into my artwork. Literally, it happened, because I guess it was in the DNA of the house that I grew up in, and everything I came up under had that. So naturally, my view on things ended up being like that. And sometimes there was a danger presented in when things were separated, that were not meant to be separated, that were meant to be lived and understood together. Now, whether that understanding took a very tight rope to constantly haul, like I do understand now what some of those challenges were and what the weight was. There was a scholar there there was a reminder always of a society that separates scholars from its warriors is always going to have its thinking done by its cowards and its fighting done by its fools. And so that was there were these type of roadmaps when we were young to understand that, to be boundless in that way. I'm thankful that I'm able to put forth something on the outside, a type of conduction that allows me to see that in front of me physically manifest. Mm, that's something I'm grateful for.